Hey love bugs, welcome back to the channel, honey. Today we are on here, girl, and we are vlogging about your girl's lifestyle and how I am trying to change things around. I have been teaching myself so many limiting beliefs about how I actually wanted my body to look, and that sounded like it's okay to have cellulite because I'm getting older, and it's okay that my stomach is not totally flat, right? And I think that I started teaching myself those limiting beliefs because I did not want to do the rigorous work that it takes to see that gym rat body that I actually desire, because I've always worked out. Like, moving my body has always been something that I've done for a long time now, but getting it to a place where I want to see it has not been a focus, and it has not been intentional, and my eating habits have not been intentional. So I have decided to stop teaching myself limiting beliefs because I love me, but I hate having a stomach that is big. I don't like having a big stomach. I don't like having cellulite on my thighs. And if I focus on those areas, I can change that. Now, you can't do one thing to change something on your body. Like, you can't fix one area. You have to work on your entire body, because that's how working out works. And so once again, I've always worked out. I just haven't been focused. Like, if I want to have a flat stomach, then I have to strengthen those core muscles, and I have to get that done. There's things that I'm supposed to do to get that done. If I want to see the cellulite off of my thighs, then there are certain thigh exercises that I have to do to smooth out my thighs more than they are. So I'm just really getting into myself, and it's a lot of times we'll teach ourselves limiting beliefs because discipline looks boring. Discipline is not fun. It's the same old thing every day. It's sometimes eating the same thing every day. It's not a whole lot of variety. It's boring, right? Discipline is boring, but you have to get bored in order to get where you want to get. And then you can throw in some variety once you start seeing the results. So I have decided to change my mindset around my workouts. I have decided to change my mindset around getting bored and buckle in and do what I got to do to see the body that I love, because that's what I want. And I'm no longer raising my children. I have a soft life. I have a beautiful life. I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do. And all I have right now is time. And so I have been blessed with this time to be able to just go all in on me, because I have dedicated so much of my life to everybody else. And so now that I'm an empty nester and my husband works 90% of the time, it's just me, right? And so this is my time to be able to do the things that I want to do in my life, to get those things done, to meet my goals. And I know that once I get that done, I'm going to be so proud of myself because I actually put in the work. So this is what I'm having for dinner tonight. I'm having this delicious broccoli. I'm having this delicious salmon. And then I'm going to have some brown rice as well. I'm also watching my portion control, because although I'm not counting calories, I'm still paying attention to the calories that are in the things that I consume, because that's important. So I've looked into, which is my first time ever doing this, I've looked into what my calorie intake should be per day, and I'm trying to stay at a calorie deficit. So once again, just way more intentional than I was before. Okay, so this is 3 eggs, and I'm getting ready to make me an omelet. I'm going to use olive oil this morning for my eggs versus butter. I was going to use butter, and I can use butter. Butter is fine because my butter is grass-fed, so that's fine. But I'm not going to use the butter this morning. I'm going to use the olive oil to cook my eggs in. And then I'm going to put some spinach and some cheese. And this is grass-fed cheese. This is what I showed y'all from my grocery haul. And what makes this good is it's anti-inflammatory. So a lot of cheeses are inflammatory if you use stuff like aged cheddar, aged Parmesan, goat cheese, sheep's cheese. I think it's a couple more, I forget. But anyway, the one that I'm using is an aged grass-fed cheddar. So all of those that I just named are anti-inflammatory, and you know, you want to keep inflammation down in your body. So if you love cheese the way I do, girl, you want to make sure you're using the right kind of cheese. I love me some Parmesan cheese. I just like to get it on the block, and I can barely find it in the store now. This is my meal today. This is breakfast. This is what I'm starting my day with. This is a fried egg, and you can't see it, but I did put some grass-fed cheese on my egg. It's on the other side of it. And then I'm just having some avocado with it. So I have a healthy fat, and then I have my protein and my grass-fed cheese, which is the only kind of cheese you really should be eating anyway. And this is boring. It's not pancakes and turkey bacon and eggs and, you know, all of that stuff. But honey, I'm trying to crack down on myself. I'm trying to really, really get serious and get my body together. So that means boring has to happen in order for me to attain those results. So I'm wearing this dress today with, let y'all get a little closer. I have my little accessories on, child. I don't know if you can see them all that good. Yeah, you can. And I'm wearing this dress here with my shoes I got from Wally World, which I think are so cute. I just hope they're comfortable. This is my first time, so hopefully, you know, while I'm walking in them, they're comfortable. And I have on my, let me close that up. I have on my big silver earrings, which are my favorite pair aside from the gold ones, but I can't wear gold with the silver shoes because I would have rather had them on. And then this dress came from, I think it's called Natural Life, if I'm not mistaken. They sell all them little hippie clothes, and I got a bunch of dresses from them. So, yeah, this is how I am stepping out today. I'm getting ready to run some errands, and I will see y'all when I get back. So I'm back at the farmer's market today. About to go in here and get me plenty of fish and whatever else I need. Probably gonna get eggs out of here too. And the last time I got wine out of here, I'm laying off the wine, y'all, because I'm getting so serious about my body and where I want to see it. So just really buckling down, girl. Really buckling down, having to get rid of all these pleasures. I'm changing my mindset around. Well, it's okay if you have this or that. No, it's not. Okay, we are back. I have returned from grocery shopping. It is so hot out there. I'm so excited to be back home. In the cool air because it's hot. So I want to show y'all what I got at the grocery store. Well, I got stuff from the grocery store and the farmer's market, and I want to share with you what I picked up because I am about to start maintaining this body. Not that my grocery hauls are not healthy already, but I just want to show you what I got going on. So let's start on this end first. I have some Epic Everything bagels. These are so good. These are by Killer Dave. And if I'm going to buy bread, I like to buy it by Killer Dave because if you flip the back of the packaging, and y'all know I'm real strict. If you know anything about me, I'm strict on reading the ingredients on my packaging. I do not just go in the grocery store and shop. So the ingredients on Dave's Killer Breads are good. He doesn't have bad oils like canola oil and vegetable oil in his products. So I like to get the Killer Dave's bread. And then with my bagels, I can make like avocado toast. I can make my turkey bacon, cheese, and eggs. I can just have it plain with my grass-fed butter. I could just have it plain with my grass-fed cheese. Like I could do different things with this. Sometimes I will put smoked salmon on these, with some lactose-free cream cheese that I get out of Publix, but I didn't want that this time, so I just picked these up because I really like these everything bagels. And then I got 2 onions, and then at the farmer's market I got more fish this time. The last time my fish was only $16. This time it was $41, so I got more. I'm not gonna pull it out, but I got more of that this time. And I got the coho salmon because I do like that, and then they still did not have the sockeye that I like, so I was forced to get this, but it's okay because I'm glad I at least like it. And then here I have, well, let's start here. I need to get some more garlic powder, so I got that. This is Green Wise organic garlic powder. This is the Publix brand. And then they had the Simply Organic spices, buy one get one free, but they didn't have anything but onion powder because, honey, they cleared that out. So I just got one. At least I was able to get it for half price. And then I got some organic broccoli packs. I got some spring mix right here, some Organic Girl spring mix. I like to make like, I like to put basically just a salad. I like to make me a salad. Let me just make that simple. And I like the spring mix, so I got that. And then I bought 1 potato because I'm gonna cut this up. I'm either gonna make some homemade French fries with this, or I'm gonna make me some scalloped potatoes with my organic cheese and some onion on top. I haven't decided yet. And then I got some more truly grass-fed cheese. This is the kind of butter. This is the kind of butter that I buy. And then I got some more of the raw medium grass-fed cheddar, because the one that I have is, child, that's about gone. This cheese is so good. And then at the farmer's market, they have pasture organic eggs as well, and theirs are a lot cheaper. So whenever I'm in there, if I need eggs, I go ahead and get eggs out of the farmer's market. I got 2 of those because I do eat a lot of eggs. I got some organic drumsticks from Publix, and that's actually what I'm gonna have either my fries or my scalloped potatoes with. I'm just gonna pop these in the oven and probably just put them like on 450 and just let them bake like that. I doubt if I'm gonna fry them. If I choose to fry them, I always use avocado oil to fry. I do not use vegetable oil. I don't use canola oil or anything like that, or any seed oils, because those oils are very bad for you. They also put weight on you, and canola oil puts lesions on your brain. So you might want to stop eating that. If you already do, you might want to check your ingredients for canola oil because it's just not good to consume. Unless it says Expeller organic canola oil. That's the only time you can do canola oil. But if it doesn't say Expeller pressed organic canola oil, do not consume it. I got some organic chicken legs, some organic drumsticks, because I'm gonna pop these in the oven and I'm gonna do my thing with these. Y'all saw me cook this before, and I love me some chicken legs. I wanted some chicken thighs, but they did not have any. That store is just very limited lately for some reason. I guess we about to start having these food shortages, y'all. And then I got some Godshall's turkey bacon. I got 2 packs of that. This is the type of bacon that I like. So I got that. And then at the farmer's market, I just got 3 avocados. I told y'all I like to buy my avocados really green so that they can have time to do what they do, and I don't have to feel like they won't go bad immediately after I get them home, because I'm not going to be eating them right away. And then I got some freezer bags. I usually get a gallon, but I just got quart size this time since I don't buy that much food anymore. So I got these, and then that's what I'm going to be packing my salmon in. And then I have my juice. I love my juice, which is the strawberry watermelon Apple and Eve Organics. Love, love, love this. So good. And then over here, I have a big tub of Organic Girl spinach, because I eat a lot of spinach. And then in this bag, I just have my ice that y'all saw me buy, which I still have the other one that y'all saw me buy. It hasn't even been open yet, but I just like to get some ice whenever I'm in the store. So now I got 2 big bags. And over here, I also get this at the farmer's market. I get the crystal geyser water, and then this is 12 bottles. If you can see, yeah, 12 bottles. And then it is, these are, how many ounces is this? It's 50 ounces. So I have 12 50-ounce bottles in this packaging, and then I got two of those. And the reason why I like to get these, number one, the only people that sell these are the farmers market as far as I know. And then if I just drink one of these a day, I have gotten my water intake in. So I like to get these because I could just, I don't have to measure my water out. I could just grab one of these every day, drink it, drink on it all day. I'm usually done with it by the end of the night. And then I've got my water in, and I don't have to measure how much water I need, whether I've had enough, any of that, because this is definitely enough water. And I notice a change with my body when I have these versus trying to keep up with it on my own, because if I'm just drinking the water in the glass from the refrigerator, then I'm not getting enough water. I know I'm not doing it because I'm not going in the refrigerator all day. So with this, I could just sit and watch a movie. I can read with this beside me. I can, when I finish my meal, I grab my water. This is just, I'm able to have this beside me all day versus trying to make sure I get in however many glasses to make sure I have enough water. So I like to get this at the farmer's market. These containers, this packaging is very heavy. So that's one of the reasons why sometimes when I go over to the farmer's market, I be like, just forget it. Because, girl, I be like, I don't feel like lifting that. It's too heavy. But today I was like, let me go ahead and get the water while I'm over here. And I'll just tough it out. And I did. It's heavy, baby. It's really heavy. So, luckily your girl is strong. Right? But still, that's usually what stopped me from getting it. I'd be too lazy to just lift it. But I did get it today. And I'm excited because it's been a while since I bought this. And I've been telling myself for quite some time, I need to go and get my water from the farmer's market. These are my oven baked wings, and when I tell y'all, they were the bomb.com. I cooked them, well, I started them at 375, and then I turned it up to 400, and then I turned it up to 450. Like, I just kind of kept, going with it. They were so crispy. This is the potatoes that I cut up, and I just seasoned them, and I'm going to cook them in the avocado oil. This is what the avocado looks like, or the avocado oil looks like that I use. You want to make sure that your avocado oil is good as well. When you turn it over, make sure it doesn't have all these different origins, because that's not good. You want to make sure it's one place of origin when you buy avocado oil. This is what I seasoned my potatoes with. I used the lemon butter garlic Kinder's seasoning. This is becoming my favorite. And then I used some black pepper, and then I use my Celtic salt. Some people say Celtic salt, but I say Celtic salt. And yeah, they were the bomb.com.
You know, baby, I've been feeling so good lately. Seeing the sky bluer, the grass greener. I'm trying to fight it, but I know it's you. Oh, you see it too? Yeah. Never knew that I would put myself out there. Scary to be visionary, but you came in at just the right time. Yeah, you came in and blew my mind. Never knew that I could make a work of art. Never knew I had it in me. My canvas, it stayed blank for so long, but I paint with all colors now. I've come a long way from black and white. God, I've been so blind. This is the vision I always envisioned, and I know why. It's you. You inspire everything I do. You're the reason life feels so amusing. Your voice is like my music, my muse, my music. It's you. When I'm not with you, you're always on my mind. I miss you every day, I swear it. Channeling all this energy. I'm making use of these feelings inside. Cause if I don't express it, I don't really explode. Heart beating out of my chest. Get everything I wanted for so long, but I pay with all colors now. I've come a long way from black and white. God, I've been so blind. This is the vision I always envisioned, and I know why. It's you. You inspire everything I do. You're the reason life feels so amusing. Your voice is like my music, my music. It's you.
These are so good. Love them. If you can't lose weight, if you're feeling sick, if you're just having like all of these ailments that you just kind of don't know what's going on with you, and you don't check your oils, you definitely want to make sure you are checking the type of oils that you're using and being mindful of that. So if you're eating things like canola oil, vegetable oil, all that sort of thing, then yeah, that's a problem, because oils kill, right? So, and they slowly kill you. So you definitely want to make sure that you are mindful of the type of oils that you are consuming. Now, when you go out to a restaurant, and I'm not telling you not to go to restaurants, because I definitely eat at restaurants, but when you're cooking at home, you have control over the type of things that you're using in your kitchen. Whereas in a restaurant, you don't. You just taking your chances. But if most of what you consuming is good, then, I'm sorry the TV's so loud, y'all. Then when you eat out, that's just kind of gonna come out in the wash, if you will, right? And you're still gonna be good. But if all you do is eat out, but if you're eating out a lot, or you eat out and you come home and cook with those same bad oils, then you're in a bad position. So if you're gonna fry something, use coconut oil. I would say use peanut oil. And I would also say use coconut oil. I think I said that. Avocado oil, peanut oil, coconut oil, walnut oil, Are they more expensive? Absolutely, but you get what you pay for.
Probably about, I'd say about 8 years now.
So one of the things that I'm also loving about being intentional about my workouts and targeting my stomach area, thigh area, all that, is that I am using more slower and controlled movements. Like I'm really thinking into the movement. And that has really had me enjoying my workouts even more lately.
Hold me up and kiss my neck. Hold you down, yeah.